Tonight's a great special night for everyone involved, and we hope that you sit back and enjoy the night. Oh, I'm Ms. Puma, by the way. I'm the NHS advisor, in case you didn't know who I was. It's been a long couple of years, but it's so nice to have you back here in person, and we're going to have a great evening, so I hope you enjoy it. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Puma. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Class 22 National Honor Society Induction Ceremony. It is with great pride and pleasure that we introduce ourselves as the Masters of Ceremony for tonight's event. I'm one of your co-presidents, John Morgucci, alongside with me, my co-president, Jason Cook.
Tonight, we are here to honor the commitment to excellence, service to the community, and academic achievement that our members of this class have embodied over the high school careers.
Being inducted into the National Honor Society is no small feat, nor does it mark the end of a journey of leadership and service in your community.
We would like to congratulate you on this amazing achievement. We are certain that your families are proud, the town of Tewksbury is proud, and you all should be proud of yourselves. Thank you.
You can just chill up here. Joining us here tonight are our honored guests, Ms. Brenda Reagan, Superintendent, Tewksbury Public Schools, Mr. John C. Bernard, Principal of Tewksbury Memorial High School, members of the school committee, our NHS advisor, Ms. Nassim Puma, and our executive officer team. Please join me in welcoming them. Right now, we're going to start off with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag, States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, with liberty and justice for all. Now will you welcome me in presenting Isabella and Vanessa to come up to the stage to sing the national anthem.
Oh, say, does that star... Let's start that over. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? My apologies.
Jason comes.
Great job, Vanessa and Isabella. I would like to welcome the Superintendent of Schools, Mrs. Brenda Reagan, for her remarks tonight.
Wow, thank you, Isabella and Vanessa. That was just beautiful. Hello, parents and guardians and family members of our esteemed students. I am Brenda Terrio Regan, your interim superintendent. I am so thankful that you're here tonight to celebrate and honor our esteemed students for getting this honor, being inducted into the National Honor Society. I see so many familiar faces of families I've known for many years. Please know I share in the pride that you have for your children and for our students. I also want to thank and recognize community leaders that are with us tonight. Mr. Keith Sullivan, our chairman of our school committee, and Ms. Karen Baker O'Brien, who is the director of student and family support. Many of you remember her when she was here at the Tewksbury Memorial High School, probably just as your children were starting their careers in high school. Thank you, Ms. Puma, for your many years of leadership and direction to this fine group of students. And then most of all, thank you to our students. Your academic achievements are amazing, but your dedication to character, leadership, and community service are truly amazing and admirable. So thank you and congratulations to all of you tonight.
Thank you, Ms. Reagan, for those kind words. We'd also like to recognize our assistant principals here tonight, Mr. O'Leary and Ms. Stick. Now please welcome Mr. John C. Bernard, principal of TMHS, to give his speech.
Thank you, John. Thank you, Jason. Good evening, everyone. It's my honor to extend a warm welcome to all of you to this evening's National Honor Society induction ceremony. I'm so very pleased to be with all of you this evening and to be a part of this very special night. I offer a special welcome to our Superintendent of Schools, Mrs. Regan, the Chairman of the School Committee, Mr. Sullivan, and Ms. Karen Baker O'Brien, the Director of Family and Student Support, as well as our two assistant principals, Mrs. Dick and Mr. O'Leary. To the parents, other family members, and friends of our inductees who are joining us, please know that we are thrilled to have you join us in person this evening, and I congratulate all of the parents on the accomplishments of your child, and I certainly hope that you enjoy your evening. With the exception of perhaps the annual high school graduation ceremony, the National Honor Society induction ceremony has long been a favorite of mine among the many annual events that take place in a high school, although winning a state championship title at Boston Garden this year was pretty special. I'm pleased that we are all able to come together this evening after what has been a very challenging and unfortunate couple of years. However, these last 2 years have in many ways fortified my belief that there is great resilience in all of us. And while I do believe that the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic has been felt across people of all ages, our students in schools have been significantly challenged. While the qualities that are required for consideration for induction into the National Honor Society are rigorous in their own right, great perseverance has been displayed by both our current National Honor Society members and those being inducted this evening. And this speaks to something quite special in each of you. And I commend you for your perseverance, your resilience, your success, your strength, and for all of your accomplishments, most especially your scholastic accomplishments. Your achievements in the areas of scholarship, character, service, and leadership have been recognized by me and by others who care very deeply about you. And these achievements are sure to serve you well in all of your future pursuits. It is my hope that as members of the National Honor Society, that you will not rest on your laurels. While your membership in the National Honor Society is significant, you have much work to do in the future to maintain your fine scholastic standing, and so as to ensure even more success in your lives ahead. My sense this evening is that you may not yet fully understand the value of what you have accomplished as a student and as a person. Your selection for membership in the National Honor Society speaks well of personal characteristics. Tonight's recognition honors your service to others, your personal character, your abilities as a leader, and your scholastic accomplishments. But it speaks of so much more. It speaks of recognition by others that you are young people who have established yourselves as individuals who will long be identified as having met a standard that only a select few can meet. You have emerged as leaders and scholars and as young people who have met or exceeded very high expectations. And it is my sense that you have not gotten to this point without the love and support of others. And so it is this evening that, In this Performing Arts Center, and when you get home later and in the days and weeks ahead, I ask that you say thank you to the people who have helped you to get where you are tonight. Your parents, your teachers, your family, and your friends. And know that you can always call upon them for guidance. They will always be there for you when you need them most. To the parents, congratulations to each of you on your child's milestone achievement, and thank you for saying to us each day such respectful and hardworking young people. They truly are a credit to the values that you as their parents have instilled in them. To the family members, friends, and members of the high school faculty and administration, thank you to each of you as well. The support that you have provided has played a critical role in the development of the young men and women here this evening, our distinguished members of the National Honor Society. And finally, and most importantly, to our students, those previously inducted into the National Honor Society and those being inducted this evening. My sincerest congratulations to each of you. You have my respect and admiration for a job well done, and my very best wishes for the greatest success in all that your future brings. I'm very proud of you and all that you have accomplished, and I look forward to bearing witness to the many more wonderful achievements that I know your future holds. It is because of you and all that you represent that I have great optimism for how good our country and our world can be. I have every confidence that your lives will be marked with many more successes and that others will continue to benefit from your values and accomplishments. It has been a tremendous honor for me to serve as your high school principal these last 20 months, and with my second retirement on the horizon, I wish to thank you for allowing me to be a part of the fine tradition of excellence that quickly became very apparent to me since I first entered Tewksbury Memorial High School on July 1st of 2020. As students, you've done a truly remarkable job in the face of adversity, and I want you to know how proud I am of each of you tonight, and that I'm very thankful to be here with all of you this evening to personally congratulate you on your induction into the National Honor Society. I wish you all much peace and happiness. Congratulations and thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Bernard. To summarize our 2020-21 activities, please welcome our Vice President, Alexis Waterworth.
Over the course of the year, our chapter has participated in an array of activities to give back to the community. Each one was extremely successful, and we thank all of you for your dedication. The activities held this year were the Trunk or Treat, the Bake Sale at the Parent-Teacher Conferences, March Madness, the Hurricane Relief Drive, the Toy Drive with JCL, selling umbrellas at Applefest, donating Valentines to veterans, and leaf raking. We hope that these continue to be part of NHS even after our chapter. Thank you.
Thank you, Lexi. Now, our 2020-2021 Executive Officer team will say a few words on the importance of life of learning and insignia, scholarship, character, service, and leadership. Please let us recognize our inducted senior members of NHS, who at this time will be signing the official book of the Tewksbury Memorial High School NHS chapter. Will the following members please come forward? Daniela Almeida.
Madeline Anderson.
Shreya Atle.
Awen Bailey.
Sarah Barcala.
Ashley Bilecki.
Maeve Cahill.
Lauren Campo.
Isabel Salida.
Sarah Shockett.
Caden Connors.
Lauren Connors.
Jason Cook.
Alec Cranston.
Noelia Kira.
Courtney Curtin.
Jamie De Silva.
Andrew Delapiana.
Isabella D'Amatos.
And Ashley Demers.
Yeah, you can do it now. You can do it. Yeah, get in there. Please join me in welcoming our co-president, Jason Cook, to share his words on the light of learning and insignia.
As Tewksbury Memorial High School students, we are all extremely fortunate to have the opportunity to receive a great education. However, high school is not easy. AP classes, essays, exams, and everything in between that will have you working tirelessly throughout the night aiming for a good grade. It can be challenging to avoid getting wrapped up in the grade itself that we forget why we are doing it. We have all been there, asking ourselves why we have to write a paper about Shakespeare or why we have to study for a math test involving quadratic equations. We sit at our desk puzzled and frustrated why we have to commit so much of our time to learning about topics that we don't think we'll need in our future lives. As National Honor Society inductees, you have all demonstrated the importance of earning good grades and performing well on those assignments, regardless of your opinion on taking the time to actually learn it. I stand here today to assure you that learning is what will define your future. Committing to learning requires you make mistakes, ask questions, and to persevere through challenges you encounter, all qualities that will prepare you for your life. If you receive an A on your math test but you can't tell yourself what you actually learned, that experience will not allow you to grow. As you continue your high school career, I beg you, ask questions, make mistakes, and surround yourselves with new ideas and perspectives. You have the ability to be wherever you want in this world, and we are relying on each and every one of you to pave the way for the future. Now that you are members of the National Honor Society, I encourage you all to keep making new connections, keep exposing yourself to new ideas, and to keep desiring the need for knowledge. Remember, you will only get from every 6-hour school day what you put into it. That 6 hours is the perfect opportunity to learn and to define who you want to be. Congratulations to these inductees. Here are the next grouping of names.
Isabel DeSisto,
Jessica Driscoll,
Madison Forgione,
Mia Gaglione,
Jordan Gardner,
Angelina Georgakopoulos,
Lily Giganti,
Ava Gilligan,
Paige Harrington,
Justin Hillis,
Erica Hinkle,
Fiona Ho,
Eric Impink,
Rachel Kelly,
Aliana Kennan,
Cole Kimptis,
and Anisha Lacerda.
Now we'd like to welcome our secretary, Elise O'Leary, to speak about scholarship and its importance in the National Honor Society.
The National Honor Society defines scholarship as a commitment to learning and growing on an educational path. I believe it's safe to say that everyone here today values this commitment. Whether that knowledge is gained through involvement in your community, relationships, or studies, everyone here has applied themselves in order to make the most of their educational opportunities. This growth does not only have to be on an educational path, but also may outline making the most of all opportunities presented to you. Being a scholar doesn't mean mastering a certain subject or creating a cure for a seemingly incurable disease. Instead, it involves dedicating yourself to an area of interest in order to gain knowledge, even on a personal level. Everyone here was selected to be a part of this society because they demonstrate this core pillar, yet your impressive transcripts are not the only thing that have gotten you into the National Honor Society. In addition to grades, you have all demonstrated your perseverance and commitment to finding new learning opportunities in many places. This could include joining extracurricular activities to take in as much information as possible, or globally aiming to learn in your daily life. All of you realize the importance of improving yourself as a person through experiential learning. This way of learning is extremely important in order to make your mark and better the world that we live in. The effort you put into this way of thinking can benefit you greatly in the future. You should all be proud of your accomplishments today and what you have done to be in this moment. This induction is a tribute to you and all of your efforts, and I am more than honored to welcome you, all of you, to the NHS.
Thank you, Elise. Will the following people please come to the stage? Lucas Lemos,
Taylor Leon,
Cassidy McDonald,
Sharon Malik,
Ashlyn Non,
Myson Wen,
Natalie Wen,
Ada Nicodemus,
Elise O'Leary,
Gianna Pendola,
Ava Piccolo,
Rachel Pitcher,
Caitlin Palomino,
Nicholas Palomino,
Rhea Price,
John Ragucci,
Juliana Ricci. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Unfortunately, Alec Cranston was not able to attend this evening. Therefore, I would be honored to read a speech he prepared on character in the National Honor Society. You may originally be here today because of a number in Aspen that's just high enough, but your involvement in not just the National Honor Society, but Tewksbury as a community is exactly why character is so fundamental to this special group of students that is in the NHS. Character itself is a broad term. The National Honor Society defines it by 6 pillars of respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, caring, and citizenship. But also so much more. It is who you are, and who you are is the real reason you are here today. You have worked so incredibly hard throughout your years of high school to get to this point. This is impressive enough, but doing it in the face of a pandemic demands more from your character than most past Tewksbury students have. It is your willingness to work hard that makes you the member of the NHS. The National Honor Society encompasses more than just schoolwork, however. The commitment to not just our school, but our community as a whole is integral to your character. You have taken advantage of the opportunities to serve your community through community fairs, town cleanup, drives, tutoring, and more. The time that you dedicated makes a difference that lasts, especially in the world as difficult as ours is. It shows in the amount of essential items donated to our drives, or the people willing to stay on the Zoom call or in the library last minute. Your character is something you attend in all aspects of your life. It's those long nights spent alone, studying, working, or reading to build yourself up as someone who will make a difference in the world. It's the sports clubs that you participate in that could have easily been your free time, but you want to experience and learn all that there is to offer. It's being that kid in the group project that always becomes a leader and has their vision in mind. You find yourself in this society today because it shapes your character, and we are here to recognize that. Congratulations on your induction to the National Honor Society.
Thank you for those kind words about character. We will now continue with the following members.
Logan Rouge,
Casey Saunders,
Isabella Schilly,
Evan Silva,
Jack Statman,
Molly Steinhoff,
Maddie Stoveson,
Tierney Trant,
Willow Trodden,
Jacqueline Vidiello,
Kendall Von Kahl,
Alexis Waterworth,
Vanessa Waugh,
Christina Wentworth,
Brandon Wood,
Abigail Yang,
Andrew Yokin,
and Mackenzie Young.
Yeah. Now we welcome our treasurer, Eric Impink, to give his speech on the importance of service.
Good evening. Service is, in my opinion, one of the most impactful pillars of the National Honor Society. As a member of the NHS, the attributes of intelligence and character are strong in every one of you. What is stronger is your willingness and ambition to help the community here at TMHS and in our town. While you're all here to be recognized for your character and intelligence, your impact on the community is an invaluable force that does not go unnoticed. To our senior members, raking leaves for the elderly this fall, volunteering your time at our trunk or treat event, donating materials and time for the hurricane drive, and so much more have shaped this NHS chapter as one to be remembered. Especially during these confusing times, you have all gone above and beyond the expectations, helping those in need, providing safe, fun activities for the younger students in our community, and dedicating your time to something greater than yourself are all reasons that I am personally proud of each and every one of you. The ability to see past self-promotion and profit to help the community and greater good are traits that everyone should strive to emulate. Being the leaders of our school, we are the teachers of the younger generation. With the enthusiasm and dedication of this chapter, I think it's safe to say the future chapters already have the fire inside of them to achieve the same, if not greater. To our incoming junior members, I hope that your year will differ from ours in a positive way. I hope that you are all inspired and eager to help those in our town and in our school and town communities to a greater extent than this chapter. I hope that you innovate and create different ways to interact and benefit the student body. And I hope you all assume your position in the National Honor Society and use it to your greatest ability. To all of our members, the impact you have had and will have on our community is an aspect of NHS that cannot be lost in our society. And for your dedication, we applaud and appreciate you. Congratulations and welcome again to NHS.
Once again, thank you, Eric.
Please welcome back Alexis Waterworth to share her speech on the importance of leadership in the National Honor Society.
After being a part of Tewksbury community, I've discovered the importance of being a leader. To be a leader doesn't mean you have the most power or you're the most intelligent. One of the most important lessons I was taught growing up was to be a leader, not a follower. To trust in yourself and your decisions rather than someone else's. A leader is someone who accepts those around them, makes everyone feel included, and doesn't back down from what they believe in. Leadership is important to establishing a community that can work well with one another. We, as members of National Honor Society, are all leaders. We are leaders when we guide our team to a championship. We are leaders when we organize a fundraiser for a struggling community. We are leaders when we mentor the freshmen and offer a helping hand to those in need. You may not have the title of president or captain, but that does not degrade your ability to be a great leader. Throughout this year, you've all demonstrated leadership qualities that will be beneficial for the rest of your life. The confidence and motivation that is present in all of you is something that each and every one of you should be proud of. As for our juniors, we are passing down our role to. I know that you'll be able to become extraordinary leaders of Tewksbury Memorial High School. You all have the characteristics of setting a great example for the underclassmen of TMHS in helping our community. I hope you all choose to be a leader when granted the opportunity and showcase your amazing qualities. I would now like to congratulate you all and welcome you to National Honor Society.
Thank you, Lexi. That concludes our final pillar speech.
We will now honor the new inductees into the chapter of Tewksbury Memorial High School. Will the following students please come forward and please hold applause until all names have been read.
Hannah Kosmersky.
Emily Mitchell.
Alexander Arbogast.
John Baker.
Corinna Barron.
Lauren Bilecki.
Albert Bosworth.
Robert Branchard.
Brooke Bunyan.
Madeline Caliendo.
Jack Callahan.
Emily Carreri.
Grace Carroll.
Darren Castiglione.
Victoria Cantanzano.
Brady Chapman.
Adam Shockett.
Jamie Constantino.
Brandon Contardi.
Colleen Kremen.
Justin Dorigo.
Brooklyn DeGricci.
Sarah Downing.
William Eskinis.
Callie Finnegan.
Daniel Franklin.
Vanessa Green.
Hannah Hancock.
Karen Henaway.
Cecilia Ho.
Lindsay Hallbrook.
Emma Jensen.
Rebecca Kelleher.
Kylie Kennedy.
Victoria Lavergna.
Jenny Luster.
Katrina McDonald.
Paige McMillan.
Abigail Mahoney.
Maximus Matuccio.
Robert McCory.
Daria Marabani.
Poria Marabani.
Maya Melky.
Evan Mandonza.
Madeline Monteo.
Shay Moynihan.
Alexander Nagibi.
Anthony Nagibi.
Mitchell Nicholas.
Sienna Norman.
Amanda Ogden.
Harshit Paul.
Ava Paquette.
Emma Pelland.
Samantha Ryan.
Blake Ryder.
Olivia Satterfield.
Riley Sheen.
Amber Swineski.
Mackenzie Tower.
Tyler Trodden.
Olivia Ward.
George Zacular.
And Randy Zacular. Yeah. Should we wait for everyone to get this? Yeah, it says they repeat after.
Okay. Congratulations to all the new inductees. Now, will you all please rise for the recitation of the National Honor Society Pledge. Please repeat after me. Just the inductees. Repeat after me. I pledge myself to uphold the high purpose of the National Honor Society, to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands. I will be loyal to my school and will maintain and encourage high standards of scholarship, service, leadership, and character.
Thank you. You are now inducted as members of the National Honor Society. We in the NHS Executive Board sincerely thank all of our honored guests for being in attendance here tonight. We thank Superintendent Reagan, Principal Bernard, Ms. Dustine Puma, and our NHS advisor, and all members of the school committee. Thank you. Congratulations to all those who have been inducted today. This is a tremendous honor and accomplishment that is a representative of your hard work and dedication that you have all shown over your years of high school. Let's have a final round of applause for this class inductees.
This concludes our induction ceremony for tonight. As a reminder, outside we have refreshments and treats to have on the way out. Thank you.